Guys, if you'll do me a favor. Here, take this bit over there. These are all y'all's. I'm AB positive. What? I have no idea what you just said.
Landon, who'd you vote for? Not intelligent.
You don't know how to what? Musical intelligence is a different intelligence. Yes. Howard Gardner, the guy who came up with IQ tests, also came up with the theory of multiple intelligences. There's 7 different areas. Actually, I think there's 6, and they added 7. Musical is one of them. Hey guys, real quick, guys. Hey, thank you. Real quick, we all go grab one of the purple books also for your instrument. Appreciate it. Cool. Share with Matt. There should be another one now. There should be one. Georgia, give these to everybody who's in your section. Give those to everybody who had it. Just pick one. Okay. Just look off at somebody. Frank, is this yours? I guessed. Cool. I wanted to see if that would work, and then I stepped off. Cool. All right. So everybody should have 4 things on their stand right now. You should have this rubric-looking thing. Everybody has one of those. Okay. You should have the whatever book we've been reading out of, that gray book. You should have that one. You should have the purple book, and then you should have what you wrote down the last time. Your little reflection that you did in front of you. Everybody should have that. Not 100% certain I got everybody's back to them. You got it? Okay. Everybody have that. Take a couple minutes, look over your reflection, spend some time thinking about what it was that you wrote down, what you did the last time, and how you could change that up this time. Okay? So take a couple minutes in silence, look over those. And then open up the purple books to the very back. There's a page that has a whole bunch of scales on it. We're going to be looking at the B-flat blues scale. All right, do that. The B-flat blues scale, the concert B-flat blues. Is it written in concert pitch and? Oh. Yeah, it says concert B-flat blues. I said in silence, didn't I? Yeah. Thank you. Alex. So, looking at your reflections, a lot of you guys seem to say that you wanted some sort of musical direction to like base your solos on. It was really kind of the main idea of what I saw. Would that be accurate? We said we got the notes, cool, we can play different rhythms, but you guys said it just feels like, I'm playing notes. There's no direction, there's no guide to it. This purple book is actually really good about, for the songs that are in there, finding little pieces of the music and giving you little improv licks that you can play in the middle of your solo. We're not going to get into that because I want to keep with Freddie Freeloader. I like this song better than some of the stuff in there, and quite honestly, I've been doing that with the other class, and those are a little too simple. You guys could pass through it. What's up, Landon? I don't on me. It's in my case somewhere. I'd have to look for it. But, so really, the big focus of today is to focus on learning the B-flat blues scale. We've already gotten the first couple of notes. What was the first note? Very good. Hard to miss that one. B-flat. What's the next one? Concert pitch. E-flat. Okay. And then what's the next one? F. Yeah. So we've got concert B-flat, E-flat, and F. Those are the notes that we know already. Looking at the page in front of you, you have the rest of the notes added. Correct? Has the entire scale? Except I can't sing a blues scale for some reason. My voice is terrible. So, if I might, can we all play, I think it's number 3 on there, is that right? Can we play number 3, this tempo? 1, 2, 3, 4. What a cool way to end that. Again, this tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So, what other notes did we add? In concert pitch, what other notes did we add? We started with B flat, right? What's the next note? Somebody with a C instrument, you have this super easy. What is it? D flat. Okay. E flat. What is it? All right. So right here, it's kind of a shorter scale than what you're used to, right? A little bit. So B flat, D flat, E flat, E, F, A flat, B flat. Real simple. Saxophones, what is it for you guys? Altos. What is that one? What's that? B. Hey. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's because it's always going to be a blues scale no matter what they say. It's just their pitch sounds like that. Yeah, it's a little mind-blowing. And then B-flat instruments, what is it? Oh. Sorry, I don't know why G got lowercase there. Sorry for this bad marker. Anyways, all right. So that should be everybody's part. You all have something written up there that you can read. G, B flat, C, C sharp, D, F, G. You're gonna read the top one. So play the first note. Everybody play it. First note. Hold it. Really, those notes are all that it takes to solo pretty decently. Would you agree with that, Josh? B flat blues scale, you can just ace through almost everything. What I want us to do, I'm going to play it a couple more times out of the book, and then we're going to turn the stands around and try and play it without it. Quick way of memorizing. Same thing we do in marching band. Play it a couple times, play it a couple times, turn the book around, play it, see what you did wrong, turn it around, do it again. 1, 2, looking at it, 2, here we go. That's all I want, just that much. I don't want anything else, I just want the scale. Let me slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now, one more time or turn it around now? Turn it around now then. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who put a power cord on the end? All right. So you got that. You're playing it pretty decent. Yes, I said pretty decent. Here we go. Now what I want us to do, until I stop conducting, I want you to pick any notes out of that and just play them. Whatever you want to do. Everybody together. It's going to sound like a cluster. Pick any notes, play them in any order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. You just soloed using a B flat blues scale. Did you know that? All right, cool. Yeah, didn't sound like it though because it was just massive sound. What? About to. Here. Hold on. Ouch. 1, 2, scale right here. Cool. That's all I need. Freddie Freeloader. It's different for every one of us. It is in alphabetical order. Good observation. Guys, I'm leaving it up on the board so you can look at it. I'll get out of the way when I start. But when we get to the part where we're all improving, okay. Whenever we get to the part where we're improving, we're going to do the same thing that we've been doing. Everybody's going to take a turn. We're not going to fill out the rubric, and then everybody's going to take another turn. We're going to fill out the rubric. It's fun because now we get to use the entire B flat blues scale. Using the scale, just a word of advice, if at all else you start freaking out and are like, I don't know what to do with my hands, I've got too many notes, I don't know what rhythm to do, play the scale up and down. Seriously, it works. You can create a pretty good solo just playing the scale up and down. So, yeah, just play bom boo da doo da bee da bom 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 boo da doo da dee da da. Here we go. Freddie Freeloader. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to start our soloing off again? Can you do that? Okay. nice. Ready, George? I like that one a lot. Nice. Nice. Good ending. Nice. I like that. I like that. Don't shake your head. That's good. Hey. Hey, cool. Nice. Hey, that was cool. Nice. Thank you. All right. I was like, well, that was a weird ending. I know it ends on a flat chord, but that's weird. No, y'all, that was fantastic. Y'all, like, period, done for the day. We're done. No, just kidding. No, y'all, that was really great. Actually, a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I half expected half of you to freeze up and not play anything. No, not an attack. For real though. But honestly, coming from that first day where we all took a turn soloing and we were on B flat, and some of us would play B flat and then stop for a second and be like, blah 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 blah. Nobody stopped, and if you did, you didn't let it show, and that is key to what we're doing. Some of you guys, when you're done, need to work on not going as soon as you're done. And so when we're done with the solo this next time, I'm going to have you smile and give me a huge thumbs up when you're done. Seriously, you're going to go, fake as it may be, you're going to pretend like you were confident about it, okay? Because none of the, all right, raise your hand if you played the wrong note. No, that's all right. Raise your hand if you played a note that wasn't in the B-flat blues scale. Thank you, Logan. Now, raise your hand if you heard somebody else play a wrong note. Shh, put your hands down. That was supposed to show something else. Know what I mean? Know what I say? Raise your hand if you heard something that didn't sound right, but it still sounded good. There you go. Everybody's hands went up that time. That's what I was trying to get. There are no wrong notes. Again, the whole cliche. I know, right? I just casually ruined that. Everybody's hands go up. I was like, oh no, wait, that's not what I meant. No, exactly. The old cliche of you were a half step away from a right note is perfectly right. Tristan played a note that he didn't like because I saw it on his face. He went and fixed it. And seriously, after that, he went and then kept going. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but I saw it, and nobody would have known the difference because you're playing, it's your solo. It's perfectly fine. There's no big deal. Totally. You guys, that rocked. I liked it a lot. Honestly, I don't know what else to say to it. That was so good. I did. I liked yours. I liked. So what you did on drums was really neat because every time that the chord changes, you started changing drums or changing the pattern. I heard some of us over here specifically doing every time the chord would change, you started on that note. Especially you guys back there on the marimba and vibraphone. Whenever we changed the chords, you started on that one, and it helped keep that feel of the blues. I got it. That was nice. So what I want us to do this time, we're going to try something. We're going to try something. What, Edically? What? You play any rhythm with any note, and you're fine. That's what I'm trying to get across here, is that the blues scale is important to use. You could definitely not use it, and it would be a little bit harder, but using it makes it a lot easier. Can we play 37 to 49 real quick? 37 to 49. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about the solo. And then no trumpet. Cool. Did you catch that? We now have background parts. We now have background parts. What? No, you don't. No, you don't. Watch me prove this. 37. Soloing this time. 37 going around. Everybody plays the backgrounds. 37. Everybody plays the backgrounds. We're going in a circle. Watch. Watch this. It'll work. Don't doubt me. I've done this before. Yes, you don't have any background. Some of us don't. 37. Oscar, you ready to start us off again? Okay, you good? 1, 2. Wait, what? 37 to 49 and looping it. 37 to 49 looping. Trumpets, when you guys have that pop, pop, don't worry about it. Cut those last two notes out. 1, 2, 37, 2, ready, and. Push the tempo here in a minute. Sorry, just talking to Ivan. No, you're good. Just talking to Ivan. What are you looking at me for? There you go. Somebody finally did it. No backgrounds here. It's easier on bass solo. somebody got off by a measure, and I don't know who it was. But either way, still, huh? What did you say? That was good? Yeah, I thought so too. Do you like having the backgrounds better or worse? Worse? Why? You can't hear yourself think. If you can hear yourself think, you got some things you need to talk to. Oh, okay. You can hide more things? Okay. So what else? So backgrounds, yay or nay? Give me your opinion. No, well, one at a time and tell me why. I'm just curious. Isabel.
I think that like more distracting to come up with my own original ideas when I'm hearing other things happening. I mean, yeah, we already had the baseline and everything, but like just them coming in makes me feel like I have to be with them.
Okay. Hold on. We'll keep coming around. Hold on, Ivan. Keep going. Anything else?
I'm done.
You good? Okay. Hold on. We'll come around. Everybody gets a turn. Alex. You feel you absolutely have to do the chord changes. Chord changes. Okay. All right. Tristan, did you have something? Same thing? Georgia?
I don't know. It's just kind of like she said, it feels like a distraction, and it feels like if I'm like doing something and then they move, and it sounds like I was the one that was wrong. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
We don't use the word wrong in soloing, though, right?
Incorrect.
Yeah. Okay. Back here, adequately. Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Okay. Carson. Carson.
I feel like there's some like certain I don't like is like there's certain notes that they play like they're like as a background part. It goes with the chord, but it goes like as like a 14th or 11th or something like that. It makes it sound kind of weird to the point where it sounds like a wrong note. And then if like another person's playing a certain type of music, it won't line up.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Ivan.
Well, I think it'd be easier because the background gives us like things to take off, like gives us ideas
All right, explain.
to build off.
Explain what you mean. Like, give an example or something. Just say something.
Okay, from if you don't know anything, you start from there, use their idea, and build to another one.
All right. Yeah. You said you did that? Yeah. I heard a couple people do that in their solos. But so really it comes down to this. Backgrounds are usually it says backgrounds on cue in most parts. That means that if you don't like backgrounds during your solo, you can say, "Hey, do you mind if I not have backgrounds during my solo?" And normally it's up to the director's discretion, whatever he says. But if it's written in, it's a little different. But if it says on cue, feel free to say, "Hey, I don't really want backgrounds on mine. I think it'd be better if I just played it by myself," and then prove it. So, and then, yeah, prove yourselves. All right. But for real, though, that's really good. I just wanted you guys to experiment with the backgrounds and see what it's like playing with backgrounds behind you. Y'all are nailing this blue scale. Now, what happens when I erase it from the board?
It's still in the book, like it's
Okay,
in the music.
cool. So you guys know you can get it everywhere.
You can play.
All right,
any of the notes
we
in
have
the music
not a
you want.
whole lot of time left. What? We have more than 1 minute. Friday schedule. All right, so here's what I want us to do. You all have that rubric in front of you. The way this is the time you actually have to think about it. So the way these rubrics work, if you take the time to read them, they're actually I tried to make some of them funny. They're not actually funny. It's just really bad, like band director humor. So what I want us to do when we go through in solo again, 1 second, Edically. When we go through in solo again, I want you to take a pencil and I want you to mark which box you thought you did, which one you thought you accomplished.
Oh wait, there's not zero on
There is no zero. There's no zero. It's either below, meets, or exceeds. You pick one of them. You mark it. I'm going to do one up here also. And then when you're done with that, down here on the bottom, you have the same questions that I always ask. I want you guys to fill this out. I want you to immediately, as soon as you're done soloing, start thinking about this. Okay? You're going to solo. As soon as you're done, you're going to pick one of these boxes for each of these questions, and you're going to say, check, in number 2. Yep, for yourself. Edically, what was your question? you guys can go ahead and go whenever you need to. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let those three go first, and then we'll go. Make sure. Matthew, Ivan, then Edically. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, get back. Here we go. 25 to 37. No background since you like it better. 25 to 37. Matthew, Ivan, Edically, and then we'll come back around and do our normal pattern. Got it? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start filling out. Hi. Oh, you can hold on to those. Actually, turn the cap on. Thank you. Yeah, very good, guys. That was awesome. I'm gonna go through and put names on all these because I realized in my haste I was just going and then trying to write all this down. But I know what the order was, so that's all fine. But y'all, that was fantastic. Y'all are nailing that blue scale, and everybody who's going to do all these jazz is going to nail it. Don't shake your head at me. Confidence is key. Is it not? Too many beats. No, so take the time. Remember, take this quiet time to write what you liked about your solo this time. What would you like to improve on? How you can do it? And was there somebody else's that you were listening to that you liked? Anyone? Sorry. Thought I got one out to everybody. My bad. When you're done, guys, can you just bring those up here and set them in this pile? Yes, if you have that notebook paper, please bring it back up. Put it in the file face down. We get out at 1:34. So you have like 2 minutes to pack it up. Hey, you can just leave those where they are. I'll pick them up. Hey, thank you. Put these on the floor over here next. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Slim Tasty. Hey, make sure you pack up because when the bell rings, you got to go to class. You should go ahead and pack up. You just set those up there for me. I appreciate it. You did great. Bye, everybody. Bye. That was the bell. That was the bell a minute ago. Bye. Thank you. Hey. What? Thank you. No. I'll be going to UTC though. Did you get dressed up for UTC? What are you doing? Very nice. Sorry, let me get all this crap out of the way. I kind of just threw it out here. What? What? Just leave them there. I'll pick them up. Because I wanted you guys to take the time to fill these out rather than try and pack up.
Middle school kids are eating.
No, they're not. I'm Hunter next. That's what everybody. Just leave them there. I'll pick them up. Because I wanted you guys to take time to write. So don't be late to class. Carson, go. Carson, go.
Mr. Miller, you said
Go. Bye. Yeah, everybody have a great fall break. 'Cause I won't see you again. Bye, Landon. Bye. Bye, Frank. I'll see you tomorrow and tonight and, up until tomorrow. Don't be late. Jada, don't be late to class. You put what? CHORD. Yeah, you put CORD on the last one, but that's okay. Who's illiterate? Oh. How can you be a doctor and be illiterate, though? You still have to be able to read and write. Well, that's just dyslexic. But that's not anything. That's just not being able to spell. It's not illiterate. Illiterate means you can't read or write. I thought.